Hey guys, it's me, Totino's Hype here on the second channel, and welcome back to some Forza Motorsport 7, where today we're taking a look and giving a review of the January car pack. Now, this is the first time we're doing them. I need to lower my PC volume because I don't know if that's going to come through twice, and that would be very bad. There we go, should be fine now. Yeah, we don't really do these the first time we're doing them, but I thought I should this time round, because thank you, Playground Games, Forza developers, anyone, whoever you are, Turn10 Studios, you have finally made a good car pack for Forza Motorsport 7. This is called the Totino's car pack. I'm really not sure. What you're seeing now is the 1967 Nissan R380 II. This, out of all the cars, is my least favourite car. I'm going to go from my least favourite car to my most favourite car, and the cars in this car pack are genuinely amazing. So, this is my least favourite car because it's just like a lot of the other cars we've got in the game, a lot of the vintage races and stuff like that. It comes under the same umbrella. It's got only about 217 horsepower, and there's no upgrades you can do to it, no like visual upgrades you can do to it, so there's nothing really cool about this car. It's kind of cool because it's an old race car, but it's not something I'm going to find myself using all that often. Now, there is 5 or 6 more cars, 5 cars I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6 more cars after this, so this is a 7 car pack DLC. This is my second to last favourite car. This, mind my butchering of a pronunciation, is the 1993 Porsche 911 Turbo S Leichtbau. I have no idea if that's right. Sounds about right. So it's pronounced Leichtbau. Well, no, it's spelled Leichtbau. So yeah. Why is this my least favorite car? Well, cool. It's a Porsche. We've got them in the game, but do we really need another one when they look exactly the same? It's got 381 horsepower, and there's something very different you can do to this car, which you'll see in the next clip. We are here on the Nürburgring, and I found this car, the Nissan we drove is my least favourite car to drive, obviously because it's my least favourite. I'm showing all this on kind of my opinions on it and how it drives. This car, I love driving it. It's so much fun. Like I can slide it around so well and get its wheel spinning and all that. But here's what you can do to it. If you look at the front of the car, like if you want to go back to the previously in the video, if you look at the front of the car and you look at the front of the car now, it is completely different. Yeah, you can take off the weird eyeball things, which aren't weird because I much prefer them, and put this on, which are headlights which lean back when they go down and get pushed up. They're really cool, just hella ugly. So yeah, I thought I'd stick this in here anyway to show you guys. It's a decent car, it's not the best though. Next we have this. This is one of 3 very, very old retro vehicles. This is the 1967 Volkswagen Type 3 1600L. Yeah, it's very slow, very old, and has so much body roll. It is so funny to drive this car. Oh my god, it just leans from one corner, leans to the other, and it is all around it's just hilarious to use. We'll definitely be putting this up and making, like, in the Silly Car Build series. At stand it has 65 horsepower. Yep, you heard me right, 65. This has quite a few upgrades, but none of them are really massively improving. It's just like different bumpers, like with the bumpers we've got on now, it's like de-chrome bumpers, taking the bumper off, like taking like the sticky up bits of the bumper off. It's nothing big, it's nothing different. So I don't really think it. The biggest thing that you can change on this is put a roof rack on it. So it's like the Volkswagen Beetle that we have in the game. You can put a roof rack on that, and it's the exact same one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this car, when I first started driving it, I guess it's surprising about wheel spin off the start, but coming through here, coming through the follow through, you literally follow through because it just rolls, and you feel like it's gonna roll. And I mean, we shut the camera. That was pretty cool. It does honestly feel, from first person, it feels like you're just rolling and you're just slowly going to roll over onto your roof. But you know, you never actually get there because the suspension is so soft it doesn't actually roll. And I can't believe this is a real car. I've never ever heard of it ever, but it's cool to have it in the game. It's another of the retro cars. The next car we have is another retro car. This is the 1968 Subaru 360. Now, this is very similar to the Fiat, the little Abarth 151 thing. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, you'll know what you mean if you look at this. It's like that little Abarth, which everyone makes into the maximum. It's just like a rocket ship. And I much prefer this, if I'm being honest. This, though, is 1 year older than the Volkswagen. Well, 1 year newer, should I say, than the Volkswagen. But it rolls so much more. It's so small. It's so compact. Its suspensions just wibble, wobble, wibble. And you only get 25 horsepower from standard. And again, just like the Volkswagen, we do get a few upgrades, a couple of bump changes. You can change like the vent on the side and just like make it black or chrome it. And you can make the roof, instead of it being a glass roof, you can make it have a racing stripe on it. But apart from that, it's nothing really it's nothing special in Forza. It's something we had before. I do enjoy this car. It is so much fun. I'm very happy it's in the game because now we can try and do like different challenges. And if you saw there, when you like turn on the suspension, it like cambers the wheel. I was trying my best to try and roll this thing, but it just wouldn't work. And then I decided, you know what? Let's just roll it. And yeah, everything exploded off it. Anyway, the next car we've taken, this is my third favourite car of the pack, which surprised me because it's a GT car. It is the 2017 BMW number 24 BMW Team RLL M6 GT LM. I adore this vehicle. I think it is so cool. I don't know why, I just think it's incredible. It sounds so nice. It drives really, really well. It's got a lot of grip. This is the most powerful car in the car pack from standard, with 500 horsepower, and just like every Le Mans car, like a GT car in this game, you can't really do any upgrades to it. I think you can just like unrestrict it. I don't think you can do any air upgrade. Then if you can, it's probably just like a front splitter or something like that. So yeah, it's not like massive or anything. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. It just looks incredible. I am so surprised by how good this thing looks. It's obviously based off an M6. It's a GT M6. But genuinely, it drives well. It sounds nice. It's very, very fast. It's so much fun to drive. I love this vehicle. And yeah, like I said, most powerful, not much upgrades. And as you can see up to now, this car pack is genuinely a really, really good car pack. Yeah, we've had a couple of repeats on like similar cars and stuff like that, but these cars are massively different compared to some of the other car packs where we've got like the off-road races, which we just don't need in this game. Something like the Subaru and like this, which we can just upgrade and like put them against each other and just make silly challenges up. It's just incredible. Like, this car pack is great. But we still got my two favourite cars, so the next one is one I've been asking for in Forza for a very, very long time, and that would be the Citroen 2CV. I was so excited when I saw this car announced for the car pack. I was like, oh my god, we finally get this 2CV, oh my god, I saw it upgrade it, make it stupid and make it do like wheelies or something. It is just I don't know why I wanted this car so much, because I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's ugly, it's slow, it's got so much body roll, but that's why it's amazing, because we need this car in Forza. This is the type of thing we need in Forza. I hate it so much to the point where I love it. It's crazy. Like the Subaru, like the Volkswagen, we only get 33 horsepower. And unlike the Subaru and the Volkswagen, you can't really do any upgrades to this. I was kind of disappointed in a way, because I was expecting, like, to be able to make a pickup out of this 2CV, because, you know, you get the 2CV pickup, and I was kind of hoping it would be one of the upgrades for the roof, like do you know, like with the Bronco where you can chop the top of it? I was kind of hoping we could do that with the 2CV and make it into the pickup version, but we can't, which is kind of sad. But it's good. Yeah, it obviously sounds like a lawnmower. It drives like a lawnmower. It rolls. Actually, lawnmowers don't roll. It rolls like the Subaru and the Volkswagen. But like this will be a really cool like race idea where I put like the Volkswagen against the Subaru against the Citroen. I think this is the first Citroen we've seen in Forza in like 5 or so games now. Like FM7, FM6, FM5, Forza Horizon 2, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 1. So that's like 6 games we've not seen Citroen in. And it's so I was looking for it. I was looking for it, like for it in the in when I bought it, and I saw Citroen. I was like, it's so strange seeing that name in Forza after all this time of it just not being in. But it's a very cool addition. You know, maybe we can get the Citroen DS's of kind of some of the cup cars from that. But here we are, my favourite car of this car pack. It is incredible. It's the 1997 Lotus Elise GT1. This car sounds unbelievably good. It looks incredible. This, my favourite car, that I was very excited when this car came because I love Lotus as a company. I love the Elise, and I guess the GT1 is going to be 10 times better. It looks crazy. It sounds crazy, like I said, and it drives like it's basically glued to the floor. Is what it is. It's got so much grip. You can push it around some of these corners at Brands Hatch. The first corner for Brands Hatch, which is notoriously difficult, you're so close to being flat out around that corner with this car. It is so good, and I love it. You get 350 horsepower as standard, and again, you can't do any massive upgrades. But an interesting thing you can do to this is when you go into the Forza Vista menu, is you can take the whole back off it, which is crazy, and you can see like the whole engine and stuff. But yeah, that is my review for the January car pack, the Totino's car pack. It is a good, very good car pack. Forza, if you carry on like this, we will be very happy. But anyway, if you've enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below your thoughts on the car pack down below. Anyway, that's it from me, Tim D's Hyper, signing out.